I've got the project made for February Christmas Club, and I really hope you like this little project. It's ever so cute, and all it involves is a little jam jar that holds a sample amount of jam or marmalade or anything like that in it. Maybe even mustard powder, or I don't know. But they're the little tiny sample jars. That's what I use, nice glass ones. And you can see I've prepared in painting the lid. This took several coats of acrylic paint. The next thing is a little miniature size brass candle stick. I got these on eBay. I bought a pair, got these on eBay, and you can't see them about because I've got another pair on watch at the moment, because I'd like to make a few of these as little tiny Christmas tree presents to hang off the tree. All will be revealed in a minute. Now, if you want to make a larger one, I've been painting some larger brass candlesticks and a glass jar. This jar is about 2.5, 2 3/4 roughly inches across, and roughly 3 inches high. So that's the size jar I use for this size candlestick. For this size jar, you'll want to collect some like large beads, maybe a hat pin as well, and I'll show you why now, because the next thing to show you is the Christmas Club project for February, and it's so cute. And look, it's a little tiny apothecary jar, and you'll see inside, to hide up the end of the candlestick, well, I did put this on, but to hide up the base I stuck in a little tiny doily that I cut on my SGV oh Lord, silhouette, on my silhouette. But isn't it pretty? Imagine passing that on to, you know, a friend, a lady, and, you know, and especially if she's got very feminine taste. And how delighted she would be with receiving something like this for Christmas. You know, as a Christmas table present, off the Christmas tree, a little stocking filler. I just think it's so adorable, and you could fill it up with beads or buttons or well, anything, even Tic Tacs, you know, the little mint sweets. I mean, how lovely is that? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory how it's assembled, but I'll run through it anyway. The flowers I used are baby pink sweetheart blossom, which I bought at Wild Orchid Crafts, so you can see what they look like. I love these flowers. I think they're so light and delicate looking. So that's those. And then the next ones I used were the pale pink closed rosebuds. So there's the info on that, and that's them. Okay, so you got those. And I used 12 buds, 3 to each bundle, and 1, 2, 4 of the flowers. So there's 12 of those, 4 of those. This top is a little, from a travelling chest set, is a little little plastic chest piece that I've painted white. That is magnetised on the top, but I've glued it in place. But I mean, you'd never know really at a glance, would you? I mean, isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So here's what I did. So with the size jar, I penciled around the base and I cut 3 of these, 3 circles. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then to get the smaller size that you see steps up there, I cut 2 so that just form just within the edge of the larger one. And then what I did, I glued the 2 large ones together, saved that one because that's for the base of the jar, as you can see, right? So that's separate, so I glued those together. Then I glued the 2 smaller ones together, and I then glued that on top. Then, once the glue's dried, I then went round with some modelling paste. You don't have to use this, but I just used some modelling paste, only a tiny bit on the end of my finger. It goes a long way. And what I did was, when it was all glued together, I then just run it round there like that to kind of like form a wedge of modelling paste. And just went round it a couple of times. If you find it gets like a line in it or a crease or whatever, just wet your finger a tiny bit and run it over again to get it nice and smooth. And that's all I did. It doesn't really notice now it's all painted, but it just helps to blend that in with the base part. But as I say, you don't have to do that. So then, with my miniature candlestick, I glued that in the centre, like so. And then, where's the little jar? Oh, there it is. Then the little jar, I glued on there, like that. Then glued that on top, like that. You see? So of course it's not going to all stay together because it's all unglued. But you get the idea, you get the principle of it. Let's try and bring it up closer to you. You don't even have to do 2 layers each of the circles. I just did that to make it look more substantial. So you just glue it together like that. Okay? So then with the lid, I simply glued that in the middle. Like that. And that's all I did. So that goes on there, they go on there like that, boom, boom. And you get such a cute little gift. I should have turned that round, but never mind. But I hope you like this little project, and if you do make one, I do hope you'll share a picture at least, or a little video of you making one. because I would really love to see you make one. But if you don't, that's fair enough, but I just really wanted to share this project with you because I just thought how lovely it would be. Even for birthdays, it doesn't have to be just for Christmas. Imagine what a lovely birthday present that would make. You know, in a larger jar, full of like someone's favourite sweets that you know of, and oh yeah, it's got so many possibilities. Fill it up with buttons, anything. Great, isn't it? So there you go. February's project. And I shall be back hopefully with another one for February as well, but you'll have to bear with me on time. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this, the process. Not that you've physically watched me make it, but you get the idea. Because it's so simple, you can't really go wrong with it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks very much. Bye bye.